Hello, I'm YouTube's Kelly Martin. I always wanted to say that. I'm Kelly Martin. I'm the author of 30 plus books, both independently and traditionally published. And this is the series where I am reading Never Kiss the Dead with you guys because I thought it would be fun. And I'm working on the sequel, Never Trust a Demon, right now. So it's a little refresher course for me too. So we are up to chapter 3. We've met Sumner, who's a demon. We've met Ramsey, who's an angel. We've met Mercy, who's a human, who is in a Southern Psychiatric Hospital. We've met Deborah. I can't do that. Can you do it? We've met Deborah. Am I supposed to be able to do that? Does that mean something? I don't know. We've met Deborah, who is the boss angel. And now Ramsey, who's grumpy, knows he has to take care of Mercy while he's trying to save all the other people because there's not enough guardian angels to go around because somebody is killing them. We're on chapter 3. Like I said, let's get started. We aren't partners, Ramsey grumbles as he sits on the passenger side of my dad's vintage Mustang. I had a Mustang. It was my first car. I have Mustangs in a lot of my books too. I love my Mustang. This isn't the car my family had an accident in, of course. That car was totaled. It had been a light beige Tahoe. Huge, beautiful, not strong enough to beat whatever it was to cause the wreck. The Mustang was my dad's baby. It's bright red, shiny, and amazing. Mine was bright, shiny, and amazing too. Never thought I'd be driving an angel around. Oh wait, let me go back. I've loved it forever. He always said I could have it when I got grown. I never want it to happen this way though. Never thought I'd be driving an angel around either. Earlier he wanted to poof out. I reminded him that too much poofing might be bad for me. Also, would be less likely to weird people out in a nice normal car. Truth is, I want some sort of normal. Angels, demons, Deborahs all freak me out. I don't want to be in their world, but if I am, I'd rather have some part of a home with me. Something to remember my family in and who I am. That, and I'd only had my license like 2 weeks when my parents died, and I hadn't got much to drive in that amount of time. I still have a few selfish issues in me. I smile to myself as I drive down the lovely country road toward the interstate. So where am I driving you? To the insane asylum, he mutters. Oh, good. I know how to get there. I look over at him and wink. To my big and enormous surprise, he shakes his head and smiles. Our grumpy Ramsey is smiling. I never thought he'd ever smile at me. Good to know he can. I figured his lips wouldn't allow it. Okay, look, this is how it's going to be. He turns in his seat so he's facing me. Not that I can look at him with more than a glance. I'm a careful driver. Or I am now. It's weird being back in a car. The last time I'd been in a moving vehicle was the ambulance after the accident. I assume anyway. I don't remember any of it. I still have a scar on the side of my forehead from my head slamming into the window. At first, they blamed the head injury on what I said happened that night. It wasn't the head injury. Ramsey continues, I'm stuck watching you for whatever reason. I have all these other people to save. So we're going to drive to their house or wherever they are, and you're going to stay in the car, and I'm going to go defeat evil. Also, if this video goes out, my battery's just about dead. So I'm going to read as much as I can, and if it goes out before then, I'm sorry. Sounds fun for you. Trust me, it isn't. Ever? He looks away, and a small smirk pulls on his lips. Okay, sometimes it's fun. The windshield wipers swish against the rain that doesn't seem to want to stop. It's about dawn on my first official day of freedom from Southern Psych, and it occurs to me I haven't taken any medicine this morning, nor have I eaten in a while. Now, I don't think the eating will bother me. I can always find food. The non-medicine thing might be an issue. They were giving me pretty strong psychiatric drugs in there. I'm not sure which ones, but I assume they were for anxiety and depression. Not sure what else. I also remember from my time before Southern Psych that my mom took Paxil for anxiety, and the doctor told her that she was never supposed to stop cold turkey. I probably need my medicine. What will happen if I don't get it? And is that something I should ask Ramsey about? Can he heal me when I don't need my medicine anymore? Or at the very least, make me not dependent on it? I really, really, really hope this isn't an issue. It won't be an issue. I won't allow it. That only leaves my need to eat. I didn't eat much before, but I guess I'm up and moving more now, so I'm a bit hungrier, which Ramsey notices too when my stomach growls loudly. Seriously, are we going to have to stop and feed you? You might even have to let me out to pee every so often. And dare I say, sleep. Ramsey slams the back of his head against the seat and shuts his eyes. Deborah was so busy being high and mighty that she never thought about people who are going to be hurt because I'm stuck babysitting you. Babysitting me. Hearing the words make me flinch. I mean, I guess I know that's what's going on. I don't know why or how I'm so special to get a full-time guard, but hearing it comes from his lips make me sad. I don't want to be a burden. The last thing in the world I want is to have people get hurt because of me. If you need to pop out and save someone, that's fine. I'll be fine. I'm not supposed to leave you. I was alone for 2 years, I remind him. I mean, basically alone. I can handle myself. Like you handled Sumner, he has to remind me. I'm not perfect. I'm just saying if you want to go save someone, save them. Don't worry about me. I'm not worried about you, he whispers, making my heart sink ever so slightly. If a guardian angel isn't worried about me, what does that say about me? But if something happens to you on my watch, Deborah will have my head. Doesn't seem like she has any extra angels hanging around to take your spot. I don't mean it bad. In fact, I mean it as job security. He doesn't seem to take it that way. Maybe you should stop talking about things you don't know about. Maybe I should. I'm just saying because obviously now I've started talking again and I can't shut up. Maybe I was wrong saying we had to take my dad's car, and maybe if it's easier for you to just pop us places, then that's what we should do. He takes a deep breath. If I pop us places, as you say, then you'll be in the middle of a fight, a supernatural fight, that could get you killed, which would defeat the purpose of me watching over you. You're darned if you do and darned if you don't. Exactly. I'm sorry. It is what it is. No, I stop him. I'm sorry that I said darned. I shouldn't cuss around angels. Ramsey looks at me. Really looks at me. His brows raised incredibly slowly. I don't know what he's thinking, but I think in some way I've amused him. Just keep driving. We'll know where we're going soon. How? I fan my fingers on the wheel, enjoying the feeling of moving, of not being stuck. I've been in that blasted room for so long, and now I'm free. I close my eyes. I'm free. Mercy! Ramsey yells. My eyes shoot open as the steering wheel is yanked from my hand. Surprised, I slam my foot on the brake, causing both of us to jolt forward. A large 18-wheeler truck roars by on the other side of the road as my dad's car slams to a stop. My head hits the steering wheel so hard that I see stars. My poor forehead has had some trauma in the past few years. I hear Ramsey talking to me, yelling at me. He looks angry. I can't hear his words. Then the more he looks at me, the more his face contorts into some sort of frustration. I don't have it in me to care what he's thinking or what he's saying. There's a tunnel trying to take me home, and by golly, I feel like I'm going to let it. Mercy! He shakes my shoulders, and this time frustration is fading into worry. A demon couldn't kill me, but my driving will. That's the end of chapter 3. That was a short chapter. Woo. All right. What do you think so far? I forgot there was a car accident right there. And that makes me sad because it's a Mustang. And Mustangs should be not in car accidents, let's say. All right. Chapter 4 will be the next installment of this read-along. I really hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are too. If you like reading, if you like writing, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell because I have videos on all of it. Like this video if you like it, and tell me in the comments what you thought of chapter 3. I will see you in the next video, and